What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer, and we just got a brand new blog post from Blizzard outlining the upcoming changes and new content coming in Overwatch 2 Season 9. There is a bunch of juicy stuff to delve into here, including the brand new PvE mission, a Pharah Rework, Hero Mastery Gauntlet, and of course, new cosmetics. So let's jump right on in. First and foremost, face a cosmic crisis. Join forces with your teammates in a new non-canon co-op event to complete challenges and branching objectives as you explore the unknown, making each mission you play uniquely different. Survive the crisis as Sigma, Roadhog, Soldier 76, May, Torbjorn, Widowmaker, Lifeweaver, Moira, Ana, and Ilari work together to uncover the truth that lies beneath the station of the Antarctica Peninsula. But beware, because a traitor in pursuit of incredible powers may be in your midst. So yes, this is indeed going to be a PvE co-op event where it looks like Null Sector are the enemies we'll be facing off against. There seems to be some sort of traitor mechanic in play here where maybe one player can turn evil and betray the others. It sounds interesting. I'm definitely excited to jump in and get to play this mode because it does seem like something that's going to be taking that PvE format and maybe offering a unique little twist on it. Next up, brave eldritch horrors in the Battle Pass. Give in to whispers and madness in the Overwatch 2 Season 9 Battle Pass. Over 80 tiers of rewards, including Survivor Soldier 76, Tentacle Horror Torbjorn, Horror Hog Roadhog, and more can be earned when you upgrade to the Premium Battle Pass. If you can brave the horrors of all 80 tiers of the Battle Pass, you'll unlock Ancient Caller Mythic Moira skin, and you can also get the Beholder Sigma and Harbinger Lifeweaver legendary skins, along with 2,000 Overwatch coins and 20 tier skips when you pick up the Ultimate Battle Pass bundle. So yes, the Sigma and Lifeweaver skins will be part of the Ultimate bundle, which I guess, some people might not be a big fan of. It doesn't specify here whether or not these skins will be available in the shop just to purchase directly. I think Blizzard has talked about changing things to be like that. I actually can't remember if that was how it worked or not in Season 8. But nonetheless, we do also get the mention of a Roadhog and Soldier 76 skin as well, which weren't shown off in the trailer. And speaking of skins, new skins to fall in love with. Visit the shop throughout the season for out-of-this-world cosmic cosmetics, plus Valentine's-themed skins you're sure to fall in love with. Collect the themed remixes of Roseheart Reinhardt, Rose Lily Widowmaker, and Cherry Blossom Kiriko, or capture your true love with the return of fan-favorite Cupid Hanzo in the all-new Valentine's Reaper skin. Other cosmic surprises coming soon to the shop are legendary skins with scary cool remixes, including Fiend Orisa and Dark Fawn Lucio, along with the weapon skins inspired by the graffiti of the Los Muertos gang seen on Dorado. And be sure to stay tuned for a new collaboration that'll be rolling in later this season. I wonder what that new collaboration might be. Is it the Cowboy Bebop collab? I'm pretty sure it is. And moving on to Hero Mastery Gauntlet. Experience a new multiplayer experience in Hero Mastery. Work with your team to fight against changing waves of enemies, defend your towers, and upgrade your defenses. Can you survive the Hero Mastery Gauntlet? Team up with friends and face tactical moments requiring both individual and collective skill. Each time you play will be a fresh experience, with variations in enemy waves, objectives, and upgrade options, ensuring no two games are the same, and that you can test your skill with any hero. Still, it seems like Blizzard isn't giving us a ton of information about Hero Mastery Gauntlet here, but I am very excited to get to play this mode. It is one which I've been very much looking forward to ever since it was announced back at BlizzCon, so this is one that I am eager to get to try out. Bringing a whole new balance to gameplay, Season 9 Champions also introduces global balance changes that affect every hero in the game. We're adjusting how the damage is dealt more consistent by increasing the projectile size, while also increasing the health pools of all heroes, thereby keeping the time it takes to eliminate targets relatively the same. We also added a new passive for all heroes to regenerate their health when they step out of combat. So this is something which was detailed in a previous blog post talking about these changes. I won't delve too much into it since it is rather technical by and large, but basically it boils down to all heroes now have more health, but they're going to be easier to hit because of an increase in projectile size, so it's easier to land shots, but targets can take more damage. It's an interesting sort of shift in the philosophy of, how heroes work, I guess, in Overwatch 2. Something which, honestly, I think it's just going to take time playing with this new system before I really have an opinion one way or the other about whether I like this change over how it used to be. Definitely something I'm eager to get to play with and see how it feels. Justice reigns from above. Season 9 also presents significant updates to Pharah, made with some strong goals in mind. They're aiming to empower Pharah to make more individual plays and lessen her reliance on heroes like Mercy, shift Pharah's movement capabilities from feathering up in the sky toward more horizontal movement that can cover distance quickly, and introduce brief moments of downtime for Pharah's flight. These goals are aimed at enabling Pharah to be more effective at higher ranked thresholds and as a solo hero, while also addressing rougher experiences players have going against Pharah, such as her presence limiting the effective hero pool of the opposing team. Pharah's Hover Jet's passive has been reworked to limit her time in the air, with fuel being recharged only while she is touching the ground. To compensate for this large change, Pharah has more speed and acceleration while in the air, allowing her to traverse between areas quicker. Jump jets also now provide bonus fuel, 50% of the total tank, and that overflows if you hit 100% fuel. So while there are moments of downtime introduced, Pharah players will have much more control of where they want to be on the battlefield during that time in air. Pharah also has a new ability called Jet Dash. When Pharah uses secondary fire, she will dash in the direction she's moving. When combined with Concussive Blast and the enhanced mobility from hover jets, Pharah can quickly navigate herself into positions where she's highly lethal. This more active Pharah means a healthier game and offers new levels of skill expression. We're looking forward to your feedback on these Pharah changes. So honestly, these are interesting changes for Pharah, where it's a lot of mobility based stuff as opposed to oh, she has this new ability. Technically, yes, she does have a new ability, but it's kind of just a modified version of jump jets. So yeah, again, I think this is a situation where it's going to really take playing around with the new Pharah to get a feel for her and how these actually impact her playstyle. As someone who basically never plays Pharah to begin with, I'm certainly not the person to have thoughts or opinions on this sort of rework for her, but I'm sure those of you who do play the hero quite often will be eager to try out the new version of her and see how it feels compared to the old one. And last but not least, rolling into Junkertown. And finally, a big update for the wild and rowdy Junkertown map is coming this season. The first section of the map, the area by the first checkpoint, is quite open. It can be tough for the offensive team to push the cart through here if the defending team has a Widow or Pharah. So we've replaced the small cover with a trusty burned out building. We've also replaced the outhouse that was close to the gate with a tall water tower to block the line of sight from the openings above the choke point. Additionally, a few more cars have been added to this area, and the cliffside path has been reduced. The small health pack on the balcony overlooking the hairpin turn on the second area has been removed to lessen the defender advantage from that choke. In the third area, we added a vertical support beam on the left side of the hallway to block the sightline from the upper ledge to give more cover for attackers and to enter the area. We also widened and added cover to a hallway on the outer midsection of Area 3 to open up team fights that happen there. Finally, the updated map features a new nighttime lighting theme to try out. So yes, at long last, the Junkertown map rework is here, along with a new nighttime version of it. Very exciting. And again, a lot of just describing the technical changes of the map itself I don't think is very valuable. It'll be better once we can actually jump into the map with Season 9 and take a look at it, see how it looks, and see what sort of new cover and positioning is available with this new rework. And that does it for the blog post covering the changes and new content coming in Overwatch 2 Season 9. Admittedly, a very, very dense season with a lot of important changes for heroes and new features and exciting new game modes. And I, for one, am very excited to finally get to jump in and actually play it tomorrow, February 13th. I will mention that I will still be doing a skins, battle pass, and cosmetics overview video as I do every season. However, due to some changes in this season relative to past ones, it will be handled a little bit differently, but do stay tuned because that video will still be coming. And of course, I will also be streaming the new season right here on my channel once it goes live. So stay tuned for that coming tomorrow. And in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on the announced upcoming changes and new new features for Season 9. Are you excited to try out the new PvE mode, or maybe Hero Mastery Gauntlet, or maybe you want to grab some of those new skins, or maybe you're just most excited about the competitive changes that are coming? Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, be sure to subscribe, hit up that bell icon, come follow me on X, and join my Discord server to hang out and never miss any of my future Overwatch 2 news, streams, and other content. Special thanks to my YouTube channel members who help make these videos possible, and if you'd like to join them to earn some cool rewards, then just hit that join button down below. Otherwise, this is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.